once again, and welcome to the Baka broadcast Baka Binge, where I try out some tasty treats from Tokyo. Now, I'm on a bit of a roll at the moment because I received a package from Japan, and so far I've had the sweet potato latte, I've had the sweet potato and chestnut chocolate, and I've had the chestnut coffee. So going to mix it up a little bit today with the Mount Rainier Cafe Latte Salty Caramel. Now, they've done salty caramel before, they have, whereas this one is from the French region of Lorraine, and it has their special salt for some reason. There you go. So, um, here's the cup, and very nice it is too. I'm going to show you some of the translations of what's on the cup. So you can see it's salty caramel, it's a milk drink, and experience the wind of Lorraine. That doesn't sound too great if you know anybody by that name. Uh, but if we have a look at the blurb on the side there, the good old little description box. It tells you it's a pinch of rock salt from Lorraine on a caramel latte. It has a sweet and refreshing taste, just like the refreshing breeze of the meadow. Which meadow? I don't know. But it's a bit of a feat if they have managed to import French salt to use on their caramel. So here's the ingredient list if you're interested. Lots of ingredients there. And of course, as always, if you want to microwave it, you have to put it in a new container. The expiration date on the cup is the 17th of November 2020, so only a couple of days out. So yeah, not so bad. It's quite forgiving. The glass as usual. Let's give it a shake. I'm going to have a shake of my latte. My wonderful imported all the way from Japan latte. Yeah. Ooh. Caramel lattes are nothing new in this country. I have them quite frequently. There are a few different brands that do them, so nothing special, is it? So looks a little darker than some of the other flavours I've had recently. I'm not sure if it's actually got little bits of salt in there or not, but it smells salty. Not dissimilar from other caramel lattes. Nice creamy texture. I'm not getting the big chunks of salt, which is probably good, but that is probably their aim. They probably do want to get the big chunks of salt flavour in there. I think you just have to trust them on the provenance of their ingredients. Trust us, it's French salt. We imported it all the way from France to Japan to make into a coffee. Then you had that shipped all the way to the UK because it's worth it. Was it worth getting that salt all the way from France? It's really nice. Of course, caramel isn't a standard flavour for Mount Rainier. They've only got a small range, really. They've got their black coffee, they've got their latte, they've got their creamy latte, and they've got their deep espresso ones. So a caramel Mount Rainier is, it's an exciting new product for a limited time. See, Mount Rainier does have a distinctive underlying flavour, so it is your distinctive underlying Mount Rainier flavour coffee, but with that caramel character that you're probably after. Because if you wanted a caramel latte, if you wanted a caramel latte in Japan, you can just go to a convenience store like Lawson's or Mini Stop or 7-Eleven. You can just get their regular standard caramel latte because they do produce those on the regular. I'm just trying to see if the salt is all hiding in one place. Like if you eat a salted caramel chocolate bar or fudge or something, and every so often you'll get a big chunk of salt, which is not the most pleasant experience. Still. Okay, yes, so caramel, Mount Rainier. They usually bring out a caramel version once a year anyway, so this just, I guess, is this year's, and they're getting a bit desperate, so they thought, France, we'll go to France and source some salt, and we'll get it over here, and we'll put it in our coffee, and everybody wins. So it's nice. It's global, isn't it? It's nice global product. You know, it shows their globe trotting aspirations. Good, but not unique. I like caramel lattes. I like Mount Rainier. Unfortunately, you can get caramel latte anywhere, so there's not really any incentive to get this unless you're a big fan of Mount Rainier and you want the annual caramel one. Appeals to the completionist ideals that I have, and I must try them all. The Pocket Monsters Pokemon mindset of gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all, must try all the coffees. So they've done it before, they've done caramel, but it's a good caramel. So it does leave a kind of savoury mouth feel in there. It's leaving behind like a savoury, salty feeling in there. So it does have a gimmick. It's got a trick up its sleeve. Not bad. And it's pleasant. It's another caramel winner for Mount Rainier. They haven't slipped up yet. I bet if you could compare this to their other caramel offerings from the past few years, there would be a notable difference, I bet. But of course, that's impossible. So it's a ribald 7 out of 10 for this. Caramel always a good flavour. Caramel always a winner with me. So good on them. Good on you, Mount Rainier. You've done it again. You've got a 7 out of 10 for me. So not mind blowing. It doesn't bring an amazing new taste sensation to the world, but it accomplishes what it's set out to do. So well done, you. Have a look, see what else is coming in the future. Why not, if you haven't already for some reason, subscribe to see what else comes next. And there's also music reviews and the live stream on the weekends where you can chat about whatever brings to the forefront of your mind in relation to Japanese pop culture, music, and food and drink, if you feel like it. So get involved. Cheers for watching. Cheers to the financial supporters on our Patreon. If I say this too much, I won't have anything to put on the text crawl at the bottom of the screen when I'm done, so I better shut up now. So thanks very much. We'll catch you again, and until the next food or drink, and there will be more to come. Until then, ciao ciao.
Hey! Don't forget to brush your teeth! Don't forget to brush your teeth! Don't forget to wash your hands! Don't forget to wash your hands! Hey! Don't forget to wash your hands! 楽だよね。